Hi there, this is Diecast channel, and in this video I'm going to show you this 1969 Dodge Charger, which is not only an ordinary Charger but the General Lee from the movie and the TV show, the Dukes of Hazzard. So if you like this TV show, the movie, and the car, please let me know and stay tuned to this video. Don't miss a part of it. So let's unbox this car and take a better look at it. And here we have the General Lee. It's correctly unboxed. It's made in a 1:18 scale by Auto World Authentics with a very high quality. It's painted Hemi orange, just like the car in the movie show, and it's got a very good quality, just like Auto World Authentics cars. As we can see, details in the back and the number 1 on the door, generally, and the flag on the roof. Wheels and tires, Charger lines, which are basically the same, just doesn't have any logos or stuff. In the front of the car, it's the 1969 Dodge Charger front with this push bars in the front, just like a police car, and the same flag we have on the roof we have on the license plate. It doesn't have the Charger RT logos in the grille. And the grille is very nice. It's made in chrome and in brushed steel, just like the one in the car, in a real car actually. Chrome bumpers and the bumper guard with this push bars in the front, windshield wipers and a windshield, and interior, which is all made in beige. And as we look at the interior, we can see this very nice color. We're going to take a better look at it. And number 01 on the door, 01, General Lee on the top, seat belts and chrome trim around the windows, and the color that looks very nice. The painting quality is excellent. A rear of a car with no logos at all, and a flat black color around the taillights, which look very nice. The antenna, ham radio, the gas cap on the rear quarter panel, and as we open the trunk lid is very well made, and the trunk is very well made with the floor mat and the gas pipe, just like in a real car. It's all made in orange, just like the exterior. It doesn't have a different color. It closes correctly. And as we open the hood, with the same mechanism we have in a real car, we can see this 383 4-barrel engine, which looks very nice, and in the same color, the same body color. We can see the cables and wires, the distributor and the cables, the other cables and valve covers, and the exhaust manifolds, a reservoir and radiator hose, the air filter on top, the battery, front panel with the radiator and radiator cap and radiator hose, brake system. One more look at the radiator in the engine bay, the spring system for the hinges, and all details on the engine bay. As we can see, it's very rich, really. Factory stickers, brake system right there at the end. Water pump with the radiator hose and the alternator. Just one more look at the pulleys and belts and the horn. Radiator front and the front panel and the grille and the hood latch. The grille mesh is very well made as well. The hood is well made, and it's got the latch right there, and front grille with no Charger logos, no badges at all, and the headlights, which are hidden behind this mask. And as we look, with the mask open, it turns around just like the other Chargers I've shown before, and the left one is closed. We can see there's a silhouette of a logo, but there's no logo at all. Wheels and tires that look very nice. Profile, rear tire and wheel. There are no markings. One more look at the tail lights and rear license plate, the reverse lights, and the dual exhaust. There are no logos at all. Ham radio antenna bays right there, and the rear deck. And now the interior, which is all made in beige, as we can see. It's even got the aspect of unmade bed and door panel. Charger logo and the trims, roll cage, seats with all details, and the dashboard, headliner, chrome trim, cranks for windows so we can roll them up and down, seats that tilt, carpet and the floor mat as we can see in the rear with seat belts and the buckles, front seat belt. On the other side we can take a better look at the dashboard and the gauges. As we can see, there's a little misalignment in front of the left door, but it's no big deal. The dashboard looks very good, and can do a little approach in here and take one more look at the gauges and buttons and knobs. This is something that Authentics does very well, really. Central console with a gear shifter, and one close look at the buckle and the seat belt. Steering wheel looks very nice, and one more look at the gauges and the radio. Rear seat, crank and the seat belt, roll cage and the trim around the windows. We can see it's got a very high quality. A vent window in the front, trim around the windshield and windshield itself, which is very well made, the dashboard and the windshield wipers. One nice thing about suspension, as we lift up the car, in the front and in the rear, but the rear one is a little bit harder than the front one. And the bottom of the car, the base looks very nice with the primer color and the black color. The engine and tranny and the front suspension, the push bars and steering system. Front suspension works and the steering system actually steers just like the one in the real car. The engine and tranny with all components. The mufflers that go all the way to the back, and a rear suspension which actually works, and the drive shaft spins. We can see the gas tank and the rear ends of the mufflers, reverse lights, and some other details on the floor. This car is a unibody. As we can see, we see all details and textures and all profiles are supposed to be, all details that are supposed to be on the base of a car. Rears and tires look very nice. There's no single detail in this car I would say that was messed up. Actually, everything is really very close to perfection. So I would give this car a 10 from 1 to 10 really. It looks very nice, even though it's got some misalignment and some parts. They're not really big issues. I think this car is very nice. I really like this Dodge Charger and generally. So I'd like to thank you for all likes and views. I'd like to thank you for having 1,000 subscribers. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, to give me a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about this car, this video, the way I made this video. So I thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.